Start recording. Okay. Hi, my name is
Hi.
Shanna. Hi. I'm going to walk you through today's session. I'm working on a website and application that helps people in East Africa, mostly women, sell their goods across borders safely and at the best prices. I'd
Okay.
like to begin by thanking you for making time to speak with me. Your feedback is valuable and will help me to determine if our website functions as intended. Just to confirm, we'd like to keep this session to 15 to 20 minutes. Does that still work for you?
Yes, that's fine.
Great. If you need a break or to stop at any time, please let me know.
Okay.
During this session, I'll start by asking you a few questions around your work. Later on, I'll ask you to share your screen and accomplish a few tasks using the website we're evaluating. Please be aware that there are no wrong answers. In fact, this is the one place today where you don't have to worry about making any mistakes. As you go about using the website, I'll ask you to think aloud as much as possible to describe what you're looking at and what you're trying to do. This is a big help. Also, please don't worry that you're going to hurt my feelings. Like, seriously, say whatever you feel. We're doing this to improve the website. So we need to hear your honest reaction. So be as honest and open as you want and talk a lot, like talk out loud a lot, okay? If
Okay.
you have any questions as we go along, just ask. I may not be able to answer them right away since we're interested in how people do when they don't have someone sitting next to them to help. But if you have any questions when you're done, I'll try my best to answer them. With your permission, I'd like to record this call. Is that okay?
That's fine.
The recording will only be used to help us figure out how to improve the site, and it won't be used or it won't be seen by anybody except for those people who need to know how to build the site, which is me, basically. And also recording helps me because we don't have to I don't have to take as many notes, which is the best part of it. So do you have any questions?
No, not at the moment.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about you. What do you do? What inspires you? What's your job?
Right now I am finishing my bachelor's in criminal justice, so I can become a probation officer. So I have about 4 more classes done
Yeah,
to do, and then I'll be finished with that. So not really working right now in my field. Just doing more healthcare field because I do have CNA license as well.
that's
So just
awesome.
doing more healthcare things right now until I finish school.
That's great. So you sound like you have a lot of special training to do.
Yeah, I try to keep training up under my belt, so it keep my options open.
Great. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you to so did you receive that link I gave you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to did you click on it?
No, I haven't clicked on it
If
yet.
you could click on that link, you're gonna get out of this, but if you click on that link
Mhm.
and open it, then I'm gonna ask you to do that and then come back to this app and then hit share screen.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So I'll be here when you get back, I promise.
okay, let me leave here and
Okay.
then I'll be back.
Okay.
All right. Mm.
And I can hear your voice, so don't think I've gone anywhere.
Okay. Um, do I need to click log into shop or new
No,
users?
don't do anything. Just open that link and then come back to the app where I'm talking and then click the button that says share.
Okay. I don't see share.
It might be because I'm used to doing it on the computer, it might be at the bottom or on a different page.
It says virtual background, raise hand, stop it. Okay, share content. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Uh,
Now, is there an option that says share screen?
yes, and it says recording for photo, Zoom, or Messenger.
Okay, so click share screen. Tap that.
Okay, I tapped that, but it says for photo, Zoom, or Messenger. So which one
For
do I?
Zoom.
Zoom. Okay. And start broadcast.
Great. Now, if you can go to where, like if you can scroll through back to where the prototype is on your
Okay.
phone. Great. Okay. Now that you're there, so I'm gonna ask you again to everything that you do. I want you to say what you're thinking while you're doing it. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Okay. Great. So you did that. All right. So if you were going to sign into this website or to log on to this website, can you show me how you would log on to your shop?
I already have an existing shop, or am I a new user?
You can pick.
Okay. Let's just say I am a new user.
Okay.
Well, I think I pressed log into shop. So
So if you're a new okay, you press log in the shop. Okay, I was gonna say
yeah.
if you because there's a little. Well, we'll go back to that. All right. So what would be what would be something that you would do next?
I would type in my email and my password, and I would sign in.
So okay. All right. And then did you get to sign in? Great.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you feel about doing that task, about signing into this website?
I thought it was pretty easy. I mean, right there on the screen, just it tells you what to do. Your email and your password. So just put it in and log in.
But for you initially you wanted to log in as a new user. So what would you change to make it easier to log in as a new user?
Just create my account. I'm guessing it might ask some information, of course, about me, email address, and I'll be able to pick my password from there. Maybe
So
say
was
my
you
name.
on that first page where you couldn't click that little blue highlight thing? What could be done? What would you want to do to make that easier for you to do?
Maybe it can be a little bigger because when I try
Okay.
to click on it, I can't mention the sign in button. So that's how I end
Mm-hmm.
up signing in. So, or maybe it could be a little further down, not so close to the sign in button.
Okay, that's great. Okay, great. Now that you're back to that page, do
Mm-hmm.
you want to try to see if you can sign in as a new user again? Maybe
Yeah,
if
I
you try
can.
to hit that blue, maybe the blue button underneath. I don't.
See, every time I try to hit the blue, I always hit the green. But it is
Interesting.
available on the okay, never mind. That was the site. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every time I try to hit the sign in thing, maybe it's just my fingers are big or something.
No, yeah, no, that's a user. You're doing great. Okay. So let's go back to you're already logged in as a user who's had it. So could you click the password, go in next? Great. Okay. So the next task I'm going to ask you to do is, and you're being wonderful, wonderful help. The next task I'm going to ask you to do is, now that you've successfully logged into the website, please show me what you think the process would be for changing your profile picture.
Maybe clicking on the picture at the top
Great.
and change profile picture.
Okay, and then in this case, you're going to change it from the gallery.
Okay, so choose gallery, and then I just choose my image
Yep.
and confirm photo.
Yep.
Back to home.
Great. And when you were accomplishing that task, how did you feel? On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being you could not accomplish the task, and 5 being you accomplished the task with ease, how easily would you say you accomplished that task?
Pretty easy. That was pretty simple.
Okay. And if you could change anything about it, how would you change it?
I don't think I would change anything. I mean, it's pretty simple as you could get without someone actually sitting there telling you what to do. So
Great. So that task is pretty simple. Okay,
yeah.
so I'm gonna give that a good thing. Okay, now, if you were going to go to exchange currency, where would you go to exchange currency?
Maybe market.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I click dashboard though, but maybe market.
Oh, so I think you might be clicking market and then, okay, try to click where the blue is. Great.
Okay, so it was dashboard. So I'll go to
Mm-hmm.
dashboard,
Yeah.
and then it says currency exchange. So
Okay. So then what would you do next?
click on currency exchange.
Okay. So this is, okay.
Okay. And I mean, find all the latest rates. So I guess you can put where you're exchanging currency from to the country that you're trying to get it to, or
Yeah, and you can, if you want to like try to tap it out, you can as well.
okay. And convert.
Great, that is awesome. Now that you've successfully exchanged your currency, how would you get back to your home page?
Just mash dashboard.
That's great. Okay. So how, on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being very little difficulty or very high difficulty, how would you describe your experience of changing that currency?
Very little.
So would you, what number, and don't spare my feelings, because if you had to click anything more than once or you felt like it was kind of, you know, just a little bit, every second counts. So how would you feel about that?
I would say about a 2. And I say a 2 because I had to click it like a few times to kind of get it there. But other than that, it wasn't no trouble at all.
So do you think that it, like, why do you think you had to click it so many times? Because it was it the size or the location?
Maybe it was the size. Like I said, I'm doing it on my phone, so it might be a little different on the computer because you actually have a mouse to do the clicking for you.
Yeah, and so it wasn't very responsive to what you needed at the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got there. It just took me a little bit more steps or whatever. Not steps. It just took me a little bit more clicking.
Yeah, a little more time. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. This was super duper helpful. We finished the bulk of the test. You know, I just wanted to say thank you so much. Do you have anything else about that you have, any more thoughts about any concepts we did today, or just anything generally that you have to comment about the site?
No, so far, I mean, just kind of looking around, I think it's going to be kind of pretty easy to use. You got the help option there in case there is something that someone doesn't understand.
Yeah.
So that doesn't leave them out there by themselves. So I think it'll be great.
Thank you so much. All right. So that is all the time we have for that. I'm going to stop recording now.
Okay.
And then I will